Hey everybody, it's Jeff. Welcome to another episode of Stay Rad Wine Blog TV. Sorry, it's been a while. The camera kind of freaked me out. I'm really excited today. Well, I'm always excited, but today I'm excited because a couple days ago I received 2 samples of wine in the mail. These are both on the Big House label out of Soledad, California. And you may have recall a couple episodes back, I did actually review the Big House Red. That was the 2010 vintage. This is the 2011 right here. I was thinking about reviewing this today, and then the weather hit. It's just too darn hot. Big House Red, I'm going to get back to you later this week. For today, it's going to be all about the Big House 2011 White. And the thing about Big House, this is a wine label you're going to find almost anywhere. You'll see it at Trader Joe's. You'll see it at Safeway. I think they have a suggested retail price here of $9.99, but I've seen it around for $7. I've seen it around for $8. So, I mean, you can get it for less, almost always with any wines, a little bit less than the suggested retail price. And if you're paying more than that, I don't know what to say. And, you know, these are fun wines. I've had a good experience in the past with the Big House Reds. I've never had a Big House White before. The thing that these guys really have in common is they usually just blend a whole bunch of different grapes that you don't think about. And when I say a whole bunch, I mean hella. Check it out. This one is 27% Viognier, 20% Malvasia Bianca, 13% Gruner Veltliner GV, 9% Gewürztraminer, 9% Albarino, 8% Sauvignon Blanc, 7% Muscat Canelli, 4% Chardonnay, 1% Riesling, 1% Pinot Grigio, and 1% other aromatic whites. So, I mean, this has, it's got the kitchen sink in it, really. And I'm just excited to dive into it. I mean, always we're talking about inexpensive wines that are bringing good quality. That last Big House Red, you should go back and watch the vid. But I was shocked by how good it was. I gave that one a 90. So let's hope we continue this good luck here. Now, color-wise, I mean, it's pretty clear. It's looking like water from where you're at. There is like a yellowish green type of tinge to it. You can kind of see there's some golden notes here as you take a peek. And the nose is just pretty. I mean, these wines are kind of geared up. These wines are geared up to be very floral, and definitely I am getting lots of white flowers here. I am getting some honey. I am getting a little bit of petrol there. It's a little oily, right? A little bit of tires. I said honey, but I keep coming back to that one. And like some tropical fruits. I am getting like some lemon zest there. I'm getting like a guava, papaya type of thing. So really a fun nose. And I mean, when you're dealing with a lot of these white wines, those floral notes are really what make them fun in a different way compared to those reds. And again, it's a hot day, so I'm just not feeling like drinking a red today. This isn't overly chilled at all. Actually, this was on my countertop, and I just threw it in the fridge for like an hour. So I mean, it's colder than room temp, but it's not overly chilled. And the more chilled you have your wines, these white wines, you know, the less of those floral notes you're really going to get. So I mean, if you're used to just icing these things down, let them warm up a little bit, because the nose becomes a lot more fun when you do. Yeah, it's a good nose. I had to grab that sheet because, you know, if you gave this to me in a blind tasting, my buddy Nick is really going to like this. If you gave it to me in a blind tasting, I would call this Sauvignon Blanc. The first flavor that I really am getting, there is some citrus here, and the citrus is still riding my palate. The first thing I got were these like grassy Sauvignon Blanc type of notes. There is a little bit of weight on here. I mean, I know it looks clear. It looks like water, but it sure doesn't feel like water. Let me try this again. Yeah, I mean, there is like a nice viscosity there. There is kind of like an oily component to it that is kind of nice. It's not super goopy. It's not like a heavy Chardonnay. It's very clean and just very tasty. Tonight, Kara and I are going to be having like a cold chicken salad, and I really think that this wine right here is gonna pair very nicely with it, especially when you think about like the citrusy notes of a nice salad dressing. I think that's gonna go nicely with it, and I think it's really gonna cut through any fattiness in that chicken. But all around, this is a nice quality value for a white wine. Again, retail $9.99. You could probably find it for $7. Check it out. Let me know what you think. Good to see you guys. It's been a little while. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think, and I will see you later. Everybody, stay rad. Stay rad. Stay rad. Stay rad.